Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another evening of 20 Sides of Failure plays Curse of Strahd. I am your DM, and here are my players. Introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Housekeeping. I'm playing the young and partially innocent T.S. Starbane.
Hello, everyone. It's your friendly neighborhood Ness, where I play the always on the cusp of losing his shit Valdis.
Hello. I'm Naren Nightingale, and I play twin number one, kind-hearted little Miss Paladin Aurora Rose.
Hi everyone, I'm English Ray, and I play the other half to the twins. I play Austra Rose, a cleric.
Hi everyone, I'm Mythical, and I play the elven sorceress who is a shadow user, and her name is Saya Sombra.
And I am your DM. The beautiful, the mysterious ex-Benny.
Woo!
Where we left off last time. Our adventuring party was sucked into an unknown land filled with mysterious possibilities. They were asked to explore an abandoned house. Children asking them, please, help us. Our parents have gone missing. We don't know where the baby is. We don't know where the nursemaid is, and there is a monster in the basement. They've spent the last hour and a bit going through this house, making their way through the basement, and it's in this basement that they found the monster that the children had been talking about. A shambling mound of vegetation that almost killed multiple party members, actually. But, exhausted, low on supplies, reserves of energy, you're now there, in this lower basement level, trying to figure out what next to do. So what are you doing?
Last thing I remember, we were looking to set up a camp in one of the rooms with all of the, cubbies and, beds and stuff, and, Austra was gonna pull Valdis aside to talk to him about something.
That is what I remember as well. I'm just waiting for players to be like, I go upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, and upstairs.
Up the stairs we go.
Does anybody know where they want to, bed down for a bit, or are we just gonna wander around a bit more?
as I recall, everyone was wanting to bed down where those horrid straw beds were.
Okay, sure. Do we also want to think about setting up a watch, or...
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
I mean, if I do the same watch as you, then we can probably talk, so I can take second too.
We can always talk before. We still have time to gather supplies, eat food. Everybody picks a spot.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take first then.
So
Shall
what
I
I'm
tag
hearing is you're
along on
not
the...
taking a short rest. You're taking a long rest.
If you wanted to have Saya tag along for the first watch because she doesn't need all that much sleep anyway. Or the second.
Oh my god, yeah, you're an elf. You can literally take third and fourth, can't you?
I can.
Well, screw it then. The twins are getting their beauty sleep. You can take third and fourth.
Done deal.
To answer your question, eggs probably, because the last time I heard, nobody had any spells left.
Yeah. Tapped out.
Okay. So you're making the decision to sleep in the haunted house where everything has tried to kill you.
Well, when you put it like that, no, I'm scared to stay in the house.
It's up to you if you sleep.
It's risk going through the house again and somebody going down when we can't get to them, or risk getting spooked in nightmares and like having to wake up after half of a watch.
We do still have resources to use right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because in a short rest, I'm still effective, just not at longer ranges. Or able to heal people. But I can still take a hit.
I still have a single cure wounds left. And I think I've got my pool. Some of my pool. A little bit of it, maybe.
I
don't-
have no spells left. I have no healing at all. I've used everything.
And all I have is my cantrips. That's about it. But at least I can help you guys.
I'm at max HP and I have 1 spell slot left in cantrips.
Oh, wait, hold on. I should have sorcerer points now at level 2, right? Yes?
You should have 2, yes.
I should have 2. I can spend a sorcery point to get a spell slot back.
I believe it's 2 sorcery points for a spell slot, maybe 3.
It should say, like, on your character sheet, when you open up the sorcery point table, like, how many sorcery points it takes per spell slot.
I know you get the spell slot equivalent of points back if you're converting a spell slot to points, but I think it's more expensive to turn points into a spell.
Sorcery points 2. Ah, shoot. It says 3 for a first level spell. Wait, no. I'm confused. It tells me how many I have, but it doesn't tell me, like, I just assumed it was 2 to get a spell slot back.
Shouldn't it say, like, you
There should
need...
be a table.
Yeah.
There is a table, but it doesn't say it. DM, you can look on my sheet. I have it pulled up.
It takes 2 sorcery points to make a first level spell slot, 3 to make a second, 5 for a third, 6 for a fourth, and 7 for a fifth. So you could get 1 spell slot back by spending both of your sorcery points.
Oh. Where'd you see that?
I look at the sorcerer class.
Huh. I don't see it down here. Anyway, yep. Okay, so I will spend 2 sorcerer points to get spell slot back.
So it's like our party's sitting at about 60% effectiveness. So total group consensus. Do we want to take a short rest? And be at 60%. Continue pushing, possibly getting out to a safer place.
I think a short rest would probably be the wisest idea.
I don't think it's the best to stay here longer than we have to, so I agree.
In that case, I will volunteer Saya for you guys to get rest, and Saya will stay awake.
Well, no, a short rest just means that you sit down for an hour. We're not sleeping.
Oh. Alright, then a short rest it is.
Alright, so I'm guessing we still make our way back to the little, like, common area just to, like, have something to sit down on other than, like, hard floor. There's a table with chairs, if I remember correctly.
There is, yeah.
Alright.
Then if I bring you back up to the right level.
I love how we're getting everything done for us. Thank you, DM. We love you. Or are we still gonna make our way back there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Can you even remember the way back there? That's the real question.
I do.
Once I have a better location where I can see landmarks, I'll be able to memorize where we are.
Yeah.
Yes, is off. Off like a whippet.
I can't see.
You need to move around the corner.
Oh, I'm so dumb. Thank you.
So do we press the short rest thing then?
Well,
Not yet.
you're not in an area right now to short rest. Your
Oh, never
party
mind.
is off. You also have walked yourself into a wall.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
Table.
There was a pitfall trap down this hallway.
It's down the one
Yeah.
all the way down there.
Oh, we're all just dragging.
Where'd you go? I miss. I'm lost.
Ooh, oh? Whoa,
Doing
whoa,
along.
whoa, go.
So I'm just trying to make sure so Ali can see.
No, she has gone off and I've frozen movement. So,
Oh no!
Saya, as you have walked off on your own, you have walked past multiple crossroads.
I went
You
rogue.
kept going straight forward, but on your left and right at multiple moments there were corridors to go down, and in your hurry you've walked past the stairs that you came down. You're back at the beginning.
Okay.
And then I'd say everyone else made it.
Are they went back up the stairs, right?
No. And anyway,
No,
you
they're
don't
not
know,
even
they've
there.
left you.
They did. I went rogue.
Hang on, doesn't everybody still have dark vision? Because it lasts for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So shouldn't she have been able to see where we go?
You ran off without her. Allie doesn't know where you went. So
I did
Saya
not.
doesn't know
yeah.
where you went.
I legit did not see where you
Oh.
guys went. I saw either Krista or Ray
One of the twins.
completely vanished.
So, Saya, you've walked yourself back to the beginning.
All right. Well, when in doubt, don't die.
Yeah, you can now move yourself. Feel free to go. Okay. So, in front of you is another, like, cross section, technically you can go like either up or down.
What do you think, chat? Up or down for Saya?
Yeah, come on, chat interactivity, up or down? Everyone not connected to the party is saying up. Okay, so you stop there for a second. The entryway is covered in a tall stone slab that is covering a doorway. If you think of like the old style tombs where like something has been sealed behind just like a slab of stone. And the stone reads the name Gustav Durst. It seems you found someone's resting place.
Wait, you found the crypt? Hell yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go through the door.
You will need to move the stone slab.
Let's try it.
Okay. Make an athletics check for me.
Well, this isn't gonna go well. I'm a -1 there.
Okay. With a natural 18, you shouldn't have been able to do this. But you do. You move the stone slab out of the way. And beyond you see a coffin.
I do see a coffin.
Yeah?
She's gonna go. Pardon my intrusion. I'm a little lost. Hope you're resting well. Hmm. Can I roll a perception check on that?
On the coffin?
Yeah.
Sure.
Anything on it? Anything around it?
Mm-hmm. I'll say,
Coffin.
party. You have noticed that Saya isn't with you.
We'll kind of pinch the bridge of his nose. Just, we leave for 5 minutes.
I thought she was right behind us.
Well, looks like she's dead.
No, I think we need to go find her. I think this is the exact situation of like we go back and we retrace our steps to try and find hers.
Fine.
Now, who's the best at tracking and finding footprints?
Just kind of smiles over and pats TS on the head. This one has a good set of eyes on him.
Yes, you up for it?
Sure. Start retracing our steps and keep on the lookout for any signs of Saya.
How long does light last for? An hour. So if light goes out, then in fact, actually, before we go, I'll cast light on something so that he can hold it, so that there's at least light for another hour.
So while they're making their way back, Saya, it's a stone coffin on top of a small stone plinth. So the coffin isn't directly on the floor, it's being held up by a little stone platform. That's all you can see, other than, again, the stone slab that was the doorway is It says Gustav Durst.
I'm just gonna back out. Go out through the door. I'm gonna make some mental note about that door. And decides to go down.
Okay. So you see another stone slab, but this one says Elizabeth Durst.
Oh. Alright. I had such good luck the first time. Let's see if I can open this one too.
Where's the party gone? They've gone all the way back to the stairs. Jesus. Say it with all
where
your
is this strength
might.
coming from?
With a natural 19. Damn, girl. Yeah, you haul that stone to the side and see another coffin.
Perception check on this one. Maybe see something more than just a coffin. Nope.
I mean, what you see is another coffin on another stone platform.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a history check to see if she remembers the name, like any information about Gustav,
Sure.
and Elizabeth?
Mm-hmm. Okay. From the bits and pieces that you've seen about the house, Gustav and Elizabeth are the parents. They're the ones that own this house.
Oh, okay.
But I will pause you there just for a second. Party, you have gone back to the steps that led down into, like, the prison area and the altar.
Did we see any tracks along our way? Of like
Survival?
where... Okay. God freaking damn it!
No, neither of you saw tracks along the way. Neither did you.
Damn it.
I didn't see any footprints.
I think they died.
Me too.
Can we not just throw that word around when we are literally trying to get two dead children into their graves?
Fel kind of just shrugs. Listen, it happens to everybody. We all die someday.
I'm aware of that, but today is not going to be that day.
I almost just died. TS almost just
Did
died.
you?
You
But
almost
did
just
you?
died. I did
But did
die,
I?
technically. For
Oh, yeah,
a couple minutes.
no, you're right.
See, look at me, I'm fine.
Yeah, you did die for a second there. Oh god, but what do you think, like, should have made some noise? Like her body drop or something? People don't just disappear.
I mean, we can always do the...
Was she a ghost too?
The rooms have shifted before. I mean, we couldn't leave the same way. It's possible that it happened again.
I mean, we can always do the thing that you do in scary stories and go around screaming, "Hello, Saya, do you hear us? Can you hear us?"
Okay, I am not that stupid. I wouldn't do that, but maybe we just explore for a little bit more. Try and figure out where she may have taken a wrong turn or something.
Well, I mean, my first guess is where the tables are. There's a way upwards. We can look there first. That's the most logical place to go after if she lost sight of us around the corner.
But she didn't come to the table. So why would she be beyond the table?
Because the only other option is to go the way that we went. There's only one other place she could go, which was up.
I think I'm just getting confused in this maze of a place. Somebody else lead and I'll just follow.
Well, we have to turn around.
Fuck. Okay, somebody call out directions, I guess, then.
If I can squeeze past you, I can just do it.
I mean, she is pretty slender, because she's an acrobat. So, should be able to just squish.
Yeah, he'll just try very hard to be like, I'm sorry. As he's just like,
There are little children's bones in between us. I think we're okay.
Meanwhile, Aurora just nothing to be sorry about.
as long as nobody else gets lost.
Yes, keep up.
Yes.
So while they were having that discussion, I will hold the movement just for now. Say, what were you doing with the coffin other than just like looking at it?
I think she was gonna. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Breaky's comment. Okay. She's just gonna put her hand on Elizabeth's coffin and go. We are talking to your children. They're well raised. Yeah, they are well raised and well mannered. You should be proud. And she goes, I think we're trying to get them back into the graves and reunited with you and your loving husband. But your house is kind of weird. And she just says it with a straight tone.
Mm-hmm.
Because as far as everyone knows, Saya has no emotion. Or if she does, she hasn't shown it. And she just kind of turns and goes, I wasn't planning on separating from them. I tried to retrace my steps, but... oh well. It happens. Shit happens. That's it. She'll try and leave.
Yeah. You head on back through. And there's another corridor like in front of you. And you know that there's another one like up and then to the right.
Go this way.
Mm-hmm. So again, it's an up or down kind of thing.
Chat, what's up? Up or down?
Audience participation.
I want your participation, chat. Where's Saya going right now?
Down, I'm saying.
We're going down in... Okay, let's go down.
Okay. So, on the stone slab here, you can see the name Thornbolt Durst.
A roll history check.
Sure.
Oof.
Yeah, that name is not ringing a bell to you.
She just goes, I don't know who you are. I haven't heard your name. Sleep well. Back up. Go up here.
Mhm.
I can't go anywhere. Oh, there you go.
And then on this stone slab, you see the name Rosvalda Durst.
That's the little girl, right? Pretty sure it's a little girl. Well, history, check that. Please, for the love of God, give me something higher than a 9. Or not.
Beats you. You have no idea.
Ugh.
The rest of you, you can keep moving if you wish.
Sometimes the dice don't care.
Oh, this table. I thought you were on about the one that we were just at.
Well, this door is open, so she's been here.
Or somebody else has.
As you're going past Valdez, it's not necessarily a door. It's literally like a 3-foot thick slab of stone.
Val will kind of just look at Austra and be like, well, I believe we've found the crypt.
Just looks down at the blanket bundles of bones that are on the shoulder and be like, it's okay. You're gonna be with your family soon.
Yeah. So I would say that the what's it called? They are speaking loudly enough where you can be like, ah.
Yes.
The
I would like
echoes.
to do that. I'm gonna quietly follow the voices. And DM, if possible, I just kind of want to have her appear out of nowhere.
Sure. Make a stealth check for me. Okay, yeah.
So while we're all standing there, she's gonna come and hopefully no one's gonna see her until she says she'll stand there for a minute just kind of looking at everyone, and then she'll just go, I found these.
Just immediately jumps out, like,
Yeah.
literally about to fucking stab you, like...
Austra's, like, knee is up, like, ready to kick you.
TS is down on the ground. Power.
For the love of... All that is holy. Will you stop that?
Is that really necessary?
Listen, we thought you were dead.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, darling, it's not that hard. Anyways, now that we have found this one, he just, like, waves his hand, like, around her general vicinity. We found this one, and we found the coffin, so I suppose we'll find the children's coffins and we'll put them to rest, and then we can finally get some fucking rest.
I think I
'Cause-
found those two.
Right! Lead
Can
the
you
way.
show us? I would also just like to say, I told you so that she wasn't dead.
Shrugs his shoulders.
I got lost. You
Question.
vanished.
No shit.
That's
How
all.
do we? How do we know that they're still alive?
I shove the bundles into one arm and I grab Saya's wrist to check for a pulse.
And once again, you can feel how icy cold she is.
You are really cold. Should we set up a fire down here?
I'm
She does have a
perfectly fine.
heartbeat, right?
I'm
Do you-
perfectly fine.
Do I feel a heartbeat? Do I feel a pulse?
She's just like, please stop touching me.
Okay. As soon as you say please stop touching me, like the hand immediately goes off. Like, okay.
Make a medicine check. Since you got the time before she said, stop touching me.
19.
Yeah, she has a pulse.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, got a pulse. Definitely alive.
I think I would know if I was dead or not.
You are really cold, though. I'm very concerned.
Val's shoulders kind of just relax a little bit. And he kind of just shuffles away the fucking stake that he had in his hand, just back into his back pocket, like, good, glad we got everything cleared up.
You just carry that thing?
Just blinks at you. We were going to fight werewolves. I'm a monster hunter. It's what I do. I kill things.
I just thought they were used against vampires.
That's the
So, if you please stop bickering.
Yeah,
It's
sure,
this
show
way.
us the way.
Just gonna start walking over here. And then she'll turn around and put like both her arms and go up and then down.
Okay. So, which one do we need to go in first?
I don't recognize any of the names, but maybe they're who you're looking for.
Do I read the names?
Do you go up to the slabs?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you read Rosevalda and Thornbolt Durst.
Oh, these are their tombs. I hugged the children a little bit closer. Well, we've found where you need to go. It feels kind of wrong to separate them out into different tombs.
Didn't we ask them if they wanted to be separated?
We did, and Ray can't remember, but Alstra definitely would.
Did you write it down?
I am looking through my notes now. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Well, either way,
I
you can't
didn't
lay the
write
bodies
it
to rest
down.
until you move the stone slabs out the way.
Okay. Aurora, I think this might be a job for you.
Fair enough. As soon as she can get in there.
You can squeeze past.
Okay, is there one right in front of? Is it through the doorway that's by Saya, or
Both,
is it,
technically. There's one above and one below.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say I'm on top of Austra right now, so I just see black.
So there's one there, and then there's also one up there.
Okay. I'll open the one where I'm at then. Just plain strength check.
It's an athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah. So were you opening the one above or the one below?
The one above where she's at right now.
Mhm. So with that, you push it aside and see the stone coffin on top of its platform.
Can I open the coffin lid too?
Mm-hmm. Easy enough done.
Okay.
It's empty, but it is still lined, and there is a pillow.
Okay, I'm gonna
Switch
Moves.
places. And I gently lay the little, because it's his tomb, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gently lay his body
Oh wait,
in
no, that's
there.
the one at the top is Rose's.
Okay, I put Rose in,
Mm-hmm.
and I do a more secure swaddle, and I make sure that her toy is in there, and I just lightly pat on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can sleep now. You'll be safe here. Your brother is right next door. So if you want to, you can, see each other very easily. Or when he's annoying you, you can have a little bit of space. But sleep well. And I will go back into, down to this one and wait for my sister to open the door.
TS, how are you feeling? Are you still possessed?
Oh, TS, this entire thing has been horrifically terrifying for you.
Frightened, yes. I'm not sure if I can trust a lot of you.
What did I do?
Just kind of pats his head. Very smart lad. Don't trust anybody.
I'm
Do
gonna.
we hear that?
Yes. Don't trust strangers. Or your friends. Sometimes even your family.
Do we hear him saying frightened? Very frightened.
Oh, that is open because you've moved the stones.
Oh, I didn't roll anything to do that one yet.
Oh, no, you haven't. I saw the 20 and was there like, oh, you've done it. Carry on.
Speaking of
Well,
20
there's a
though.
natural 20, and it's like, oh, yes, there you go.
Ooh.
But yeah, TS isn't being subtle with this, so all of you would hear him say, that he's very frightened.
Yes. In fact, I'll go back and I will hold my hand out to him. Come on.
He's
very.
not gonna take your hand.
I think it would be good for you and Thorn to see this, so he's not so scared and so you're not so scared.
What happens if he doesn't want to let go?
I think he will when he knows he is safe. In fact, come with me and we can show him where his sister is. So that if he does get scared or wants to be with her, he can.
I don't know.
Show him... Hang on. We can show him where Rose is. And then we can show him where he could be if he wants to be. Or if he wants to be with her.
Wait, were the parents good people to them or no?
We don't know shit.
Oh.
Well, I thought we assumed that the parents boarded them up for their safety, is what they said, right?
All you know is that you found 2 dead children behind a locked padroom door.
We also know that the dad is a cheating son of a bitch, so you know. I don't think you were there for that. Yeah, we found out that, the husband basically cheated on his wife with the nursemaid, and then, the thorn is born out of wedlock, basically, and then afterwards she was killed and then stuffed into a chest that we found.
Okay.
And that's how Valdis fucking died. Because he touched her bones and she was like, bitch, get the fuck off me. And then she bitch slapped Val into the fucking afterlife.
Jesus. Saya's just gonna look at TS and not really speak to TS, but the boy that's inside of him, and go, I can assure you that wherever that is on the other side is better than here. Maybe there's lots of treats and sweets for you. And a big castle, if you're into that. And you can have endless fun with your sister. It's not so scary.
There may even be a teddy bear picnic. Recalling that this boy chose his teddy bear to go with him.
Just think, when you're not here, you won't be in pain anymore.
Or
You won't be
scared.
scared. You won't be alone. You'll be reunited with your family again. And everybody will be happy. Nobody will be mad at you. Nobody is going to hurt you. It will be alright.
Mommy, good night hug, okay?
Oh god.
That was so
I'm
cute.
hungry.
What?
I'm hungry.
I can't do anything about that. Well, it is past the point of you being able to drink.
TS is gonna move up to Thorn's grave.
No.
Just very, very gently kind of just like puts a hand on your shoulder just to be like, I'm here if you need me.
Oh.
I'm assuming there may be some communication that we're not privy to happening.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's muted.
So, I'm assuming that you go to Thorn's coffin.
Yes.
Can I follow him in there?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
What do you do in this moment?
TS is going to sit down in front of the coffin and set his teddy bears down in front of him. And he's going to softly recite a prayer, a rite of passage that he's learned from his father.
I'm assuming you lay the bones to rest. Alstra?
I wait for TS to give me a signal, because the last thing I want to do is to like upset the child. So and then like obviously it then become like a bit more of an attachment to TS. So I'm literally just holding this bundle and kind of you know how like people are absentmindedly, if like they're holding a child, will just kind of like bob a little bit and we'll just like pat it very gently, like, you know, like a little sway like you would normally do to a child who's like a little inconsolable, just like patting and swaying.
Emotion
Just
for
it's essentially just basically trying to be very motherly.
Your motion to Oscar to put the bones into the coffin.
You ready?
Shake his head. No.
Do you want to see where your sister is first then? And then we can do this?
I don't know. I don't think you're talking to Thorn.
Okay. I'm sorry, say that last part again. It kind of went a bit weird.
I don't think you're talking to Thorn.
TS, are you okay?
No!
Okay. Tell me how you're feeling.
Still terrified.
That's valid. It is very scary right now.
There's a dead person in front of me. Not in front of me, inside me. This place is trying to kill us. Some of us have died.
But we're also here. We're all very heavily lacking another word for this, but pseudo-safe. We're all together.
That we're aware of. This house has been playing tricks on us.
That is true. But I think the fact that we haven't seen Rose's spirit down here tells us that maybe it doesn't reach this far down.
Or that we're in the wrong area.
Well, Saya said she found the parents' tombs. And she found these two.
Are we sure that's the parents' tombs? Are we sure that this is actually where we're supposed to be?
I was gonna say, can I roll for gut instinct?
Am I getting good vibes?
Can I roll for a sign?
You could roll a religion check if you wanted.
Sure, we'll try that. 17.
It's an interesting moment. You reach out in the way that you normally would do to Suni,
Mm-hmm.
asking for guidance. When another feeling grips you, it's more visceral, but not in a gory way. It's just closer than Suni has ever been.
Mm.
And you feel this pull to the coffin. Whatever power is looking over you right now, they're willing you to go to the coffin.
I step up to the coffin. And I say, I think this is right. I believe this is right. Ray has a terrible singing voice. I would like to say Alsha has a decent one. So as putting Thorn to rest would probably very sweetly sing or hum quite quietly, just like a little nursery rhyme that you'd sing to a child to get them to go to sleep. Something along the lines of like, "You are my sunshine," but something that isn't, copyrighted. And just putting the bundle in, and again doing as she did with Rose, swaddles it better, make sure the toy's in there, pats, and just keeps singing until the song finishes, and just like patting very gently whilst doing the song. Then when the song finishes, just like, "Your sister is right next door if you need her. You are both safe now. You can both rest now. I hope you find peace. Know that you are loved and that you are safe."
Yes. For a while now, you've had this unknowing weight on your shoulders that you couldn't quite put a finger on, but you knew that it was affecting you. But that weight is now lifted. You all feel a moment of projection. Something is projecting a feeling onto you, and it's relief, gratitude, happiness. You've done a good deed here today. And something is recognizing that.
Alistair cries a little and just goes over and hugs TS. But we'll kind of just like hold out to be like, "Is this okay to hug you?" kind of thing, and then we'll wait for you to either like nod or shake your head or say something.
Yes, he's gonna nod or shake or say something. He's just gonna hug you tighter.
Okay, I hug him and just like, as like a parent does, like just gently fingers through their hair and just like, "It's okay, we're fine. You're absolutely safe. Nothing. I'm not gonna let anything hurt you. You're fine and you're safe. I promise you."
And I'm not sure if you're still talking to Thorn or not.
No, I'm talking to you. And I'm guessing there's a bit of like a height difference. And at that point, Austra will like lower her height to yours, very, very tenderly, just like brush a bit of hair out of your face. It's like, "I want you to know, I will never let anything happen to you. And I am so sorry that this has been so scary for you. But I will try my very best, if not even more, to make sure you are safe." Okay?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I hug you one more time?
No, thank you.
Okay. Won't hug you, like steps back.
Go grab his teddy bears again. Hold them close as he's just gonna walk back out to the hallway.
Gonna take a moment to like compose and then go out after.
All of you add a point of inspiration to your character sheet. As you have laid the children to rest. Something you didn't need to do.
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
I will take that. Thank you.
All right, now that we've got that settled and everybody's asleep, I believe it is time we find ourselves some time to rest.
Good job, everyone. We work well together.
Still want to get out of this building.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
The stairs were here somewhere. I don't remember where.
Well, I found them. Let's just make sure everybody else is with us.
This could have result if we were just
Don't leave again.
immediately.
Don't leave again! They want us to stick together in the haunted house, remember?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Making a mental note of walking order. Okay. You head back up the stairs, knowing that this route will take you back to the attic. But at least you know that all you have to do is walk back through the house. And that should be easy enough done. That's just walking down the stairs. Until you actually get to the attic. And you notice a couple of changes. For one, Valdis, you are the first to get to the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's there that you notice the door is gone. Instead of it being just a simple shut and door hinges, it's now two swinging scythe blades that you have to dodge through. The room beyond is full of smog and billowing black smoke, and you can barely see beyond your nose.
Vel will literally just, for fuck's sake, can we just fucking leave?
I am going to, if you give me a second, bring you all into place as I bring you back to the right one. And I am actually going to turn on the stream because I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Great.
Love that.
Fantastic.
Does anybody?
Woohoo.
Oh no, I didn't use that thing again. Nobody has advantage on her initiative. I'm sorry.
Technically, yeah, no, you haven't.
No,
So we
I
just
haven't
need
used
a
it.
roll from Saya. Checking.
I got a
that
13.
Stuff has gone through. There we go. That should now be coming through with a thing. Okay. So, at the top of the initiative order, we have... Why is it saying that it's Chris's turn when it's not? It is. There we go. TS. In terms of marching order,
I was middle of the group.
you are 10 feet away from the door that Valdis is stood in.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope, I'm not going to be the first one through that. I'm just staying put and taking a dodge action, just in case.
Okay. Saya, you are you are behind Valdis, so you are 5 feet away from the door.
I'll go through it. Nothing bad's happened to me yet.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check for me. Okay. You. That's a athletics. That's not. Did I say athletics?
So
Yeah, no.
Acrobatics.
You said acrobatics.
Oh, hold on. Let me try it again. Oh, much better.
Okay. A lot better. You time your movement perfectly, and you don't get hit by the door. So to get to the point on the map that you're now was 10 feet of your movement. So you still have 20.
Ah, okay.
But this room is full of billowing black smoke coming out of the stove in front of you.
Huh. Do 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 do. Mm. Can I try a? Oh no. Yeah. Can I try a minor illusion?
What are you trying to do?
Am I able to like? Am I able to like make a person, or is it just sound?
You technically can only do like one or the other, so you can make an image or a sound. You can't do both.
Okay. Because I'd like to like, if I can, send a fake me to out there to see what happens.
Okay. I mean, you can definitely try. That'd be your action to do so, though.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know if the smoke's gonna do anything though. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Okay, so what exactly are you trying to do? Because
I
this
want to
image
put
that you make can be no larger than a 5 foot cube.
right. I want to put like a person in the smoke to see what happens.
Well, you're in the smoke, so you know
Oh,
what's happening.
I'm in. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, can I retract that then?
You want to go back through the scythe blades?
No, can I take no? Can I take back the spell then?
Yeah, completely.
Because I didn't think I was in the smoke.
Yeah. You are right next to the stove, which is billowing out smoke. You are in the room.
Okay. Now just go 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Do an investigation check
What are
or
you
perception.
investigating?
Why is the oven on fire or smoking?
Okay. Um, do an investigation check if you like.
I have a feeling there's something in here that I probably can't see, but that's a natural 20.
Yeah, the room is heavily obscured, so to investigate, you realistically have to get like up in its face. But it is billowing out black smoke from a pipe that is no longer connected to the ceiling, so it's no longer connected to the chimney. Looking in, there isn't even any fuel in the fire to create the smoke. This isn't a natural occurrence. This is something that's happening magically.
Gotcha. I don't have any. She's gonna call back to whoever's closest to her and go, "There's a lot of smoke here, but I don't think it's real smoke. I think it's ghost smoke. Try to get through the daggers, just don't get sliced."
Val will just raise a fucking eyebrow, like, okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Austra.
I love Saya. I love Saya.
Oh god. That is it? Sorry, I thought my headset disconnected on for a second. Okay, so we literally get told don't get hit by the scythes and there's smoke everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm
So
at the back of the line.
I was gonna say, yeah, now that 1, 2, 3. So to get behind Valdis, it's just 15 feet of your movement to get in the same space as
Okay.
him, 20, and then the sides are in front of you.
Okay, and I'm guessing that's an acrobatics check, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're just wanting to like walk straight through.
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, because we got to get through there anyway. It's the only way out, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I really don't want to burn out inspiration now, but I feel like I kind of should. uh, yeah, I'll have to use that inspiration now to roll again. That's really freaking sucks.
You can just try to stop the scythes.
What do you mean stop them?
That's what I was gonna do. Look for a hinge. A joint, anything to stop them from moving so you can pass around them. Just so you don't have to burn your inspiration.
Well,
I would like
in
not to
that
burn
case,
my
then,
inspiration.
Valdis, what I will do is say this, because this is technically above table talk that wouldn't be able to happen in a combat situation, which this technically is. So if you want to stop her from walking through the door, I will let you interpose yourself. But you need to physically stop her, which is then a grapple check.
I don't want her to fucking die. I'll do it.
Oh, you do care about me.
Shut up. I'm guessing it's athletics.
Yeah. So for you it'd be athletics, and then for Austra it's athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, wait, I have to oppose it?
If you want to push past him.
You can choose to fail, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna
right?
choose to fail.
Okay. So yeah, you were about to make an attempt to step through the door, and Valdis like fully body checks you to stop you.
Ow?
It's like free speech. Let's try figuring out how to stop the spinning blades before we chuck ourselves at them, yes?
Again? Ow? But more so than that, thank you. Yeah, that's definitely more logical. I'm guessing that's my go done anyway, so I can't do anything else, right?
Well, you still technically have actions.
Yeah, we'll have a look, see if there's anything that we can do to stop the spinning blade spinning. What role would that be?
There isn't a roll. You're stopping to try and see if you can see how the blades work.
Mm-hmm.
Aurora.
She'll somewhat move up. Yeah, she'll move up, but probably stop by TS. Just maybe there's a way out downstairs we didn't find. And she's gonna take the dodge action for now because she don't want anything to do with those scythes.
Okay. Valdis.
Is anybody in the way?
No, you are front and center.
All right. This will probably go really poorly. So Val is gonna look and see, like, if there's a hinge connecting the spinning scythe to the ceiling, and if there is anything, he's gonna, like a bolt or anything, he'll just try to hit it with an eldritch blast.
Mm-hmm. Make an investigation check for me.
All right, let's go. Motherfucker.
I literally asked if I could A and then realized I was muted, and then went to unmute, and he'd already rolled.
You don't see a hinge. You don't see a mechanism. It is just two swinging scythe blades magically appearing from the doorframe.
Hmm. Can I... This is gonna sound so fucking stupid, but he's like, are they actually fucking real? So can he... This is fine if it's his action. Can he just chuck a ration into the blades to see what happens?
Mm-hmm. You take one of your rations and you take like the hardtack bit of it, like the cracker bit, and you throw it at the blades, and they're cut in half. The blades are real.
All right, they're fucking real. Good job. Okay, cool. Great. There's no mechanism to stop it, and they're fucking real, and they're just hanging there from the ceiling. Great. Okay. Fucking, I don't think we have anything to stop that.
I mean, I got sheets that maybe we can throw at it to try and like tangle it up, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. I think they're just gonna cut through it.
Question. Are these blades just in the doorway, or are they like blocking from the hallway to the next room? Is there
So
any
from
space, like,
from what you can
'cause-
see, because obviously you've only got the one doorway in front of you, and then it leads into the next room. The doorway has been completely ripped out, so there's no longer a door jamb, hinge, nothing, and it is now just these swinging blades.
how far do they reach? Because I can spider walk.
They cover like the entire door frame, so you would still have to dodge.
Damn it. All right. Uh, fuck. I don't think anybody has like heat metal or anything, so I don't think that's gonna fucking work. Um, fuck, are we really just gonna have to fucking dodge through this shit? Cause I literally don't have anything in my repertoire, at least, to help. There's no hinge to jam or destroy. So, fuck. Sorry. I'm kind of at a fucking loss of what to do, because I'm not going through those fucking blades. I'm not Miss Slippery over here.
Well, you better figure out what you're gonna do, because that's technically the end of your turn if you're not moving.
This is gonna fucking... Oh, this is gonna suck so bad. This is gonna suck so bad. None of us have Dispel Magic, yeah?
Too high level
No.
a spell.
Fuck. I thought so. Ugh. Alright. Well, if I die, I die. It's been a good run, everybody! I'm gonna try to fucking... I'm gonna try to dodge it.
Okay, dexterity saving throw then. Oh wait, no, what am I on about? Because you're not being pushed. So it's just a acrobatics check. There's mechanics for if your party members push you through doors.
Interesting. Fuck, god damn it. Why am I rolling so many 9s today?
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
fucking die.
try to have that moment where you judge the midpoint, where the blades are at their furthest so that you can dive through. Unfortunately, you mistime that dodge as a scythe blade rakes across your stomach. You only take 3 points of damage, however.
That's fine.
But you are now
Ugh.
in the room. And that's taken 5 feet of your movement to do that.
That's fine. Belle kind of just looks at his fucking clothes and he's just like, great. More mending work. Okay, that's fine. He'll probably move a bit out of the way and kind of call through the doorway. There's no mechanism holding the scythes up. They're just there. If anybody has a better idea, go for it.
And, Valis, you are in front of another set of swinging scythe blades.
Ah, fuck.
As
Okay.
it doesn't seem to be just that doorway, it's every doorway.
That was 15,
No,
20,
that's
25, 30.
5, 10 to get to that.
I'm gonna see if the window is an option.
The window has been bricked up.
Fucking damn it. We can't even throw ourselves out the window. Alright. Question, was it an action to go through the blades?
Nope, just movement.
Just movement. Alright.
But you spent your action investigating the scythe and like doing the investigation checks for the bits.
Okay. So then that was action, movement, free speech. I don't think I have anything for bonus action, so I think I'm gonna end the turn.
You have another 5 feet of movement if you wish to reposition yourself.
I'll go over here so I'm by the stove. But then I'm just gonna be like, good fucking luck.
Okay. TS?
Yeah. I'm gonna die here. Going through the doors.
Be positive.
I'm positive I'm going to die here.
So for you, because of people moving up, it was 10 feet for you to get to the door. So moving through the door, that's you at 15 feet.
Said it was an acrobatics check.
But that is an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I'm burning that inspiration. Better.
That is what it's there for.
This was the DM's purpose of giving us all inspiration.
You take 18 points of damage.
TS is down.
Because again, you're trying to follow Valus's example. Even if you took like a little bit of a nick, you might have been able to survive it. But that is too much. And I would say that the two in the room don't see it. They hear a thud, but the room's heavily obscured. You can't see him. However,
Is he in the room or in the doorway?
To your horror, Aurora and Haustra, you watch as a scythe blade cuts him so deeply that part of his intestine comes out.
Ugh!
I scream for Aurora.
I have a single cure wounds if we can get to him. I can help.
Are
I'm
these scythes swinging like? The way I imagine is like it's in like a circle, so it's just constantly swinging round and round,
Mm-hmm.
or is it more like they're just swinging back and forth,
Oh, constantly swinging.
like round in a circle? So they're going like up and down at the same time because it's like a pinwheel.
Yeah.
Okay, when they go down, I'm going to use my shield, and then by the time they go back up again to come down again, I'm gonna like bash my shield up to try and stop it.
Sure, you can do
And
that on your
I'm-
turn.
Oh shit! It's not my turn, is it?
Nope. Because TS going unconscious was the end of his turn. And now, Saya, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Because you can't help
Alright.
but breathe in this black, acrid smoke.
Constitution saving throw. Let's go. No.
This smoke
That's an eight.
burns your lungs, and you take 5 points of poison damage. It's the more you cough and wheeze, the more you take in. Oh,
What?
You've just posted the entirety of Sorcerer in the chat.
Rip.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
No, you're all good. I'm just gonna get rid of that.
Voldus, you can probably just hear Saya coughing and like having trouble breathing.
DM, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Since I don't need to breathe, can I just not breathe in the smoke? Can I just stop breathing?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Fuck yeah, alright. He'll kind of just give Saya a little bit of a concerned glance.
Okay. There's a door over here. I know there's a door over here, and there's lights right here. I'm going for it though. 5, 10, 15.
Where are you going?
Into this door right here.
There isn't a door right there. That's a wall.
Oh, is it here?
No,
The door is up.
The door is up here.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So you started there. So 5 to get to there, and then another acrobatics check to get into the hallway. Okay, there you go. Through in one smooth motion. So you're
and
at
she
10 feet there.
and she just freeze. Oh, I can't free speech, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. And she just goes, so breathe it in. Poison. Okay, end of turn.
You're only using 10 feet of your movement.
Oh, well, no, I guess I can keep going. Um, I see that. I see that. Thank you. I don't know which way you want me to go, though, little tag. All right, I'll go through this door with the bed.
I mean, okay, so you know that even just looking through the door, that this room is a dead end. It's not going to
Oh.
get you anywhere.
Okay, never mind. Just kidding. 10.
Because it's a bedroom. It just ends with the end of the bed. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20 to get to there. Again, another bedroom.
Is that a window?
Yes, but it is bricked up.
Damn. There's skeletons there, though. Um. How many movement am I at? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I'll stay there because yeah, I'm gonna stay there. And go.
Okay then, ending turn. It is now. Oh, Oustra's turn.
Yay. Yeah, that plan of like, because I imagine they're like both swinging down and then they go out for a bit and then they come back in. I'm gonna use my shield to try and like jam them up so I can then get like Aurora to go through me to get to TS because I am out of all healing. But I know that my twin has something. So that's the idea. I don't know what I need to roll, to be honest.
So technically you're not rolling. You're giving Aurora the help action.
Okay. Yeah. Fear. Straight across the face. This is not a good thing. This needs to be addressed. So helping Aurora needs to get through. Aurora needs to heal this kid. Because we are not saying goodbye to another kid. This is not the episode where the children die. This is not happening. So I think that's my turn because I'm helping Aurora.
Okay. Aurora.
Okay, yeah. She does not want to step through the scythe blades. Is there a way she can essentially time it, reach through, and pull TS through without going through herself?
No. Because of where he's fallen, you will at the very least need to, like, even if it's just your hand, something has to go through the scythe blade.
Okay. Yeah, that's more of what she'd want to do, like, try to time it to reach through and pull him.
Okay. Acrobatic check.
Does
But with
she-
advantage, because you are getting the help
Yep.
action.
Okay, do I roll twice then, since it just auto, like, click it, since it auto rolls whenever I, click acrobatics?
Shouldn't do. But if it does, just roll it twice. Okay.
Rip.
You go to reach for TS, and with Astra there, you fully believe that she would be able to help, but if anything, she just gets in your way. It becomes a clunky operation, and the scythe blade goes into your hand. You take 13 points of slashing damage.
Oof. She's not looking very good. Yeah, because she has to at least touch TS in order to heal him. Uh, yeah, I think that's about all she can do with what she. Because, yeah, she's gonna save her heal for TS. Well, actually, no, she'll use free speech, to basically shout out, Valdis, get back here. TS is down. We need to get to him. And that'll that will be the end of her turn.
Okay. Valdis. You hear that?
Fucking shit, Christ. Alright.
Did they not hear me scream?
I mean, yeah.
Aurora probably would have screamed too at the scythe going through her. But yeah.
Okay, so he's literally like in the middle of the fucking sides.
Hmm. Oh no, TS, like, fell through. He's on your side of the door.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Yeah, he'll literally just pull him over to the other side, like, over here, and he'll start, like, taking, like, he'll rip a strip of his cloak off and, like, start trying to put his intestines back is the best way to say it. Like, he'll just try to push them back in and then, like, apply pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I got him! He's not
Make a
looking too
medicine check
good!
for me.
Holy shit.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, his intestines are back in their socket. And you didn't do him any extra damage.
Well, with another piece of cloak, can I tie it around his face so he doesn't breathe in the smoke if he's still breathing?
Technically unconscious, so not something that you know how to stop, but you can definitely, like, try and, like, wrap a bit of cloth around his face.
Yeah, he's already fucked up enough. I don't need him taking extra fucking poison damage. So he'll just tie a piece of cloth around his mouth and his nose. Alright. I guess I'll go over here so the twins have room if they can fucking get through. And kind of just like, I don't know how long he's gonna last. I can't do anything else. I'm not trying to chuck this man through another fucking set of blades, so. And that was my action to stop him from fucking bleeding out, so boom. Good luck.
Okay.
Godspeed.
I will say, Valdis, you watch as the smoke, like, coalesces around TS. Like, I'm letting you have this because although the room is heavily obscured, you were literally in his face trying to, like, tie cloth around it. The smoke forces its way up his nose.
Fuck.
And you listen to him cough and splutter.
Fuck. I already did an action, so I can't fucking mouth to mouth. Like, that's not gonna be able to. I can't do anything, I don't think. Uh. Fuck.
Okay. Saya, you're not that far away from your companions.
Can I hear everything that's happening?
Yeah?
Okay.
So you've gone through 2 doorways. You were fully expecting to, like, just head on down the stairs to the 3rd floor. And then you hear, TS is down! Coughing, spluttering, cries of pain.
Yeah. I'm really playing with fate here, but I'm gonna jump back through the blades.
Mm-hmm. Acrobatics check for me.
Ooh, that hurt.
Okay.
That's a 9.
In your rush to jump through to try to aid TS, you know that you're going to be one of the few that can help him. You're one of the few that might be able to get him back through. But your haste is the thing of your undoing, and you take 8 points of slashing damage. You are
That 1 hit point. Why does that keep happening?
Mm.
I'm just changing my hit point status, that's all. Okay, well. Say's gonna hold her breath. Constitution is proficiency is 16. And the
What are you doing now, Saya?
modifiers plus 3. Gonna go I'm gonna pick up TS in her arms. And she kind of scoops him up and holds him close. She looks at Voldis and just kind of goes, "There is no smoke through these doors. They must get out of this room. Past the scythe." I'm going to attempt to take TS through these scythe doors again.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check, but this time with disadvantage as you are now carrying someone.
Oh, okay, I'll just roll that again.
Oh boy.
Fair enough. And with that, it takes double the movement. So for you to get to here, you are now on 25 feet, but you have taken TS with you.
Great. I'm okay with that. I'll move up one so that people can get through, but I got TS with me.
Yeah, you have enough movement to do that, and because you were dragging TS, then TS would be there.
Okay.
Man. Abstract. Your sister crying in pain. You do hear what Saya yells out about there being no smoke beyond the next room.
Yeah, I think I look at my sister with that look of just like, you okay? Like, you good? Like, this needs to get done, kind of thing. And I'm hoping that my sister would just like nod at me to say like it's okay, go. But she's gonna try and go through, which is acrobatics, isn't it? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holding on to your acrobatics training, you try with all your might to just squeeze yourself through, but there's a difference between doing acrobatics in a leotard and doing acrobatics in a full suit of armor.
Yeah.
You take 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Yeah, that hurt.
I'm
Oh,
not
so
able to see Ray's rolls, by the way.
I'm not. Oh, really? They're on self-roll. That'd be why. Sorry.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm
just
seeing
letting you
them,
know.
so that's fine.
Sorry. Okay. It says I need to make a constitution for the. Oh, because there's a light that I did. Okay. Oops. Try that then. That failed.
Yeah, so light has gone.
Okay.
You would watch Saya is the light that was on TS's, like, I think it was on his weapon technically, goes out.
Oh, I just said whatever he was holding, like I put a light on it so we could see. But am I now in the room? Okay. I'm gonna try to go through these ones.
Yeah, another acrobatics check.
19!
Yeah, and with that you head straight on through.
Okay. It's 5, 10, 15. Is that 20 to 30? Oh, I can't cut around.
I mean, if you have enough movement, you
I
can force
wanted
it
to
through.
like cut through
Yeah, there you
here.
go.
Yeah, I tried to go from here to here without having to do this step, but it wouldn't let me.
It's because of the wall. So it was saying like you
Okay.
can't cut the corner.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. How big is this cut? Because obviously the intestines are now back in body. How big is this cut?
Oh, like potentially life ending.
Would you say it is smaller than a foot?
You can't use mending to close a wound.
It doesn't say I can't.
Yes, it does, because it also says on object. TS right now isn't an object.
Skin is an object, but okay. Okay. Is there? Oh, I have the healer's kit. Is there anything I can do with that?
You can use your action to try and stabilize with a healer's kit, I believe.
Yes, I would like to do that, please.
Yeah. So you've
as an action, you
used
can expend
one of
one use.
the charges of the healer's kit, I believe.
Yeah. Stabilize the creature at 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check. So it will stabilize him.
So TS is no longer rolling death saves, but he is still unconscious. In fact, TS is going to be unconscious for the next hour.
Okay. But I know through looking over him, like he's not gonna die. He's he's okay.
He's not bleeding out anymore.
That's not. I need my sister here. But that's my action. I have nothing else as a bonus action. I am watching TS like a freaking hawk to make sure that he stays stable. And I'm also thinking because we have could we use a bedroll or a linen essentially to like put underneath him so that Saya and I can maybe like carry him out?
Yeah, if you want to try.
Yeah. I just don't know which is going to be better, either the linen or the bedcloth. I suppose the linen actually, because that was something that we got from there for bed. So yeah, we used one of the linens and very carefully, like I guess is something to like Sarah and I'd be like, right, here's the linen, get him on, be very careful, so that we can then pick him up and carry him out of here, hopefully. But that will be the end of my turn.
Alright then. Aurora, you've been left.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, she was looking at really, really bad, before Austra left her. She is... Okay, I don't think I used any of my lay on hands. It says I still have full, like, 10. Yeah, so she's going to pour, like, all 10 points into healing herself. Uh, and I was gonna say that counts as her action, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Alright, yeah, she'll essentially try and call out to Alstra then of like, I'll join you in a minute. I had to heal.
I have free speech. I've stabilized him. The healing might be good.
Join when I can. Yeah, end of her turn.
You're not moving?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can try. Let's see about getting through that door. Ugh.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, there's a reason that I'm not wanting to do this. She has a -2 to her dex.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a reason she doesn't want to.
Use the inspiration, use the inspiration, use the inspiration.
With a -2, you might as well hold on to it for something else. As your moment of work is completely undone by the scythe blades.
Yeah, can I use
But you are through them.
Oh, yay. And now she wishes she would have stayed, because, yeah.
Gotta go through another pair with the...
Uh-huh. She still feels like this is a mistake. Yeah, she'll try and get through the next one.
And it's that -2 that does you in. You fall to the other side, but you take 12 points of damage.
Oh.
Yeah, she is down.
Okay.
Mm.
Valdis,
Uh-huh.
you know that from the sound of it, you know that everyone else is through.
Fuck. Oh my god. Alright, fine. I can't. Fuck this house. I hate this house. This house can
Yep.
suck my dick.
Mm-hmm.
I literally don't. Fuck. Okay. I guess I'll just go for it and use the inspiration if I fail.
And there we go. Through to the other
Ah,
side, after a lot of fretting, and then you almost land on top of Austra's bleeding out body.
yeah. Um, I'm gonna try to do the same thing that I did for TS. Just like, oh fucking Christ, and just bend down and rip up the cloak and try to staunch the bleeding.
Sure. You unfortunately can't end your turn there, though.
Yeah, because I'm on top of her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going through the other fucking door.
I mean, probably like here.
Yeah. He'll just shove cloth in her fucking wounds and just look at Saya and be like, put pressure on that and just ah. This is great, this is great, this is great, this is great, this is great. Um I have a question.
Answer.
There's a lot of blood happening.
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing okay?
Oh, that's actually a very good question.
There's like intestines and blood everywhere.
Wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh fuck.
Right now, I have to hold a vampire back.
Valdis, you are not doing okay. There's a lot of blood around. Smell is thick with iron. You look over to TS, and the gaping wound in his stomach is so inviting.
Alright, lovely. Alright, does this door have any fucking scythes in it?
It does.
God fucking damn it.
Does this one?
It does.
Great.
Fuck sake. Does this one, or is this a window?
That's a window.
bricked up window.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my god. Alright. We're not gonna get out of this. We're not gonna fucking get out of this. We're all gonna
Okay.
die to the fucking sides. Good lord. Okay, 5.
You technically used all your movement to get to there. You can use your action to dash or do other things if you want.
Oh, this is gonna fucking suck. Um, I just look at Austra,
Mm-hmm.
and you can literally see just the panic on his face. Val is usually pretty sarcastic and like quippy. He looks scared as he fucking hands you a stake and is just looking at you with these big eyes, you can see the internal fucking struggle in his face.
Okay.
He just hands you the steak and just goes, "Don't hesitate."
It's not gonna come to that. I have an idea.
Okay. Fuck.
Can I say the idea to him actually?
Yeah, we're technically at the bottom of initiative order, so I'll give you like enough free speech to be like, what do you want to do?
Okay, in my bag there's fire breathing equipment. In that there is a chemical that is easily burnt, but it smells foul. There are rags. Grab a rag, douse it in that, put that around your nose for now. Oh, get rid of the smell of blood. And take my mace and start smashing that window.
I can certainly fucking try.
TS right now is stable and unconscious. You hear the plan from Austra. Saya, what do you do?
Um. He's looking around at everything. Aurora is unconscious. TS is unconscious. I'm near death. Alstra badly injured, but Valdis is doing okay. Am I still holding TS?
Technically?
I don't
Okay.
think so. I think we just put him onto a sheet for now, didn't
No,
we?
you talked about putting him onto a sheet. No one has
Oh,
actually
okay.
done that yet.
Can we like click and drag it into each other's sheets, or like is that
Okay. Gonna move with TS to here
So
and kind of
he
put
is
him
there.
down against that wall.
So for you to get to there, that's actually 20 feet of movement.
Great, I still have 2 things of movement. Actually, he's gonna look at Valdis. And she's assessing the situation. Because she had heard the conversation between. Assuming she heard the conversation, right?
Oh yeah, like it was happening right next to you and very out in the open and public.
Vampire. Okay.
yeah? You can literally like see him struggling. Like his eyes are wide and his pupils are dilated to all hell. Like you can see he's trying to keep his mouth closed. He's trying to stop himself from breathing. He has like his like his hand covering his face.
She's gonna look at Valdis and just kind of go, I know we don't know each other that well, but this is a matter of life and death at the moment. And you're the only one that's pretty much standing at the moment, along with Astra. But we need someone who can stay strong. And she just kind of reaches out and to touch Valdis. She goes, I don't know how you feel about it, but you need to trust me on this. Because there's not much time. As a vampire, you need blood. Trust me and drink mine. And before, hold on. And before, she gives Valdis a chance to speak, she'll just kind of go, "It's just business. We have to get out of this room, and we and we need at least 2 people to help with everyone else. You saw what I did last time. Just trust me."
Okay. Astra.
Okay. To drop something is free, right?
Yeah.
I drop my pack so Valdis can get into it if he wants to do the whole little mask thing. I will go over, I will use one of the medkit charges to stabilize my sister.
Mm-hmm.
That is my action. Come back over. They're both stabilized. For now. I honestly think, although this place is trying to kill us, it is only trying to kill us in doorways. And I hate this idea, but maybe we just rest for now in this hallway. But also, Saya, you need to move TS, because I will be trying to break down that window.
What'd you say? I got cut off.
Move the kid, I need to break the window.
Okay. I'll do it on my turn.
Okay. Can I can't save movement to then, move, can I? But I will... My sister is stabilized. I will go here. Just to get ready to get to the window. Everybody's stabilized. But this also means then that TS has literally got both of us right against him. And there's nothing else I can do as a bonus action, so that's it. It says it's Naren's go, but Naren is down.
Okay. So, Astra is making efforts to break down this window, and we will get to that. Valdis,
Ah.
you failed your save. But not to the point where you lose control.
Mm-hmm.
So I will actually give you the choice. You have fresh blood willing itself upon you. And that sounds delicious. But there is also giant pools of blood on the floor that are technically not as fresh, but they are still there.
Yeah, I'm not. Saya's literally about to fucking die. I'm not draining her and killing her myself. So
Well, the reason why I pitched that idea is because of what she can use her shadow thing, and I have my
You
inspiration
use
point.
that in the fight against
Did
the
I?
shambling mound. Yes.
You did.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. I thought I had it. Either way, I'd still take the chance.
Next
have one
time, if
fucking
you do
hit
that
point.
again, I'm not correcting you.
I have 1 hit point, or you have 1 hit point, and my bite does damage. I would kill you. But I appreciate the offer.
Yeah, I forgot I used my inspiration point. I was like, oh yeah, I have that. Oop, never mind.
Boyki perfectly describes the situation. 1 HP in a dream.
Take the stale chip blood.
Well, no, because Sayer offered. So now it's up to Valdit.
Yeah, no. He'll kind of give you a very, like, very tight-lipped smile and just, I appreciate the offer, but I don't feel like killing you today. And yeah, he'll literally just, his entire fucking face is just full shame as he just goes over to the fucking pools of blood and just starts licking it up off the floor. He looks like a fucking dog. Like, on all fours, just to just stop it, just to clear my head, just to get it out of my system so I can focus on getting the fuck out of here. I'm assuming that takes up my entire action.
This will be your thing for a while. What I will do, for the sake of fairness and time, Austra,
Yeah.
you keep slamming at that window, but it is fresh brick and mortar. It's going to take time.
That's fine.
Time that you have. So I will say that both TS and Aurora awake with 1 HP because they were stabilized and it has been an hour. If anyone else wants to use this as a time for a short rest to roll hit dice, they are more than welcome.
Yes, please.
I'm guessing that doesn't go for me because I am throughout this whole time just banging at this window to try and get this done.
If that's the choice you're making.
I want to get us out of this fucking house.
Mm-hmm. But eventually, you do break through the brick. And you look down.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do calculations.
It won't let me roll. It won't let me roll the 1 hit dice.
You might not have any left.
It's got 1 out of 2.
Well, then just roll a d6 and then add your con.
If we're doing a basic building, if it's normally about 8-foot ceilings, then you're looking.
Oh wait, no, it gives me exact heights, so you're fine.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, I'm so excited. 2 hit points. Yeah, now we're talking.
It's 2 more than what you had.
Well, I only got 1. That brings me up to 2.
40 feet off the floor.
That's fine, I have 50 feet of rope. Anybody have a grappling hook or anything else?
I have pittons and a hammer.
Do we think the floor could take that weight? Of like
hammer it into the side of the
wall. The side of the wall.
Yeah, where the windowsill is.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And tie the rope. Abseil down.
I will go fucking last. I'm gonna be licking this floor for a while, so.
As soon as it's broken through, and that's the plan, I do check over Aurora and TS to make sure they're okay. you okay? You both okay?
I'm alive.
Yes, you are. If you can do any healing, I would recommend you still do that.
I have a single spell.
TS, do you have any healing that you can do?
Not right now.
Okay. We can probably rest for another hour, but then we're abseiling out that window. Or we abseil now and may rest somewhere else.
I'd rather rest somewhere else, personally.
Are you two up and okay for abseiling?
DM.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're by a window,
What was that?
I said since we're by a window,
Yeah.
no, because Caleb doesn't know I'm in the house, right?
You
He
also
wouldn't
don't know
know.
where Caleb is.
Can I try placing a mark outside of the window just for Haas to see what happens? Like to see if he can like throw a rope up or a ladder or something. I don't know.
Sure.
Does it work that way?
You can try whatever you like.
Let's try it. But I want to sleight of hand it.
Well, from the
Oh.
sounds of it, you hear, like from what you're hearing, they're going to be waiting for another hour so that TS and Aurora can like have the same rest that you've just had. So you
Right.
have time.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can sleight of hand put a mark on and see what happens.
Okay. Sleight of hand check.
That's a nat 20.
Disguising it as both propping TS up to make him more comfortable, but also checking the sturdiness of the window, whether it's going to be able to take your weight, you put your usual mark. Doesn't seem that anyone's noticed it.
And then she's gonna sit and kind of like adjust her hood and just kind of close her eyes and start trancing.
Okay. So another hour goes past. TS and Aurora, you do get a short rest.
I know loud.
Okay. And now the time's the pittance.
Yeah.
Val will kind of just like hand over the pittance and torch. Pittance and torch? Wow. The pittance and the hammer just. He doesn't look anybody in the eye. He has just like blood smeared all across his, like from his nose down to his fucking chest. And he kind of just hands them to you and quickly just like scurries away, just trying not to look at anybody in the eye.
I don't know where you went. Just scurried off to. Oh, apparently I can't move because it's not my turn.
Oh, I will end combat.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. I will take the hammer and pittance. I will give them to Aurora. I will come back.
Wait, before they do
And-
anything, is Saya able to check the window?
Mm-hmm. And there is no change.
Was worth a try.
I go to talk to Valdis. But I pick up my bag on the way and I go in and I get one of the where is it? Like the cotton cloth that I have and I wrap a bit of a square. I also give you my water skin and a bit of soap. Just be like just giving it to you. Just be like, I know how important that looks are to you and your appearance. This is nothing to be ashamed of. This is something that just had to happen. But take these, clean yourself up. We don't think any differently.
He'll kind of just like
Sweet smile and just leaves you to it.
he'll kind of just like look up at you through his bangs, and his eyes are so big, he looks like he's about to fucking cry as he just thanks. And he just turns around and starts like viciously rubbing his face.
Hey. Rub inwards, not out, or else you'll get wrinkles. And she says it as like a little, it's meant to be
Jokey
like a little
haha.
comforting, jokey comforting thing. To basically be like, see, there is no difference. Like, we're all still good. It's cotton, so it's soft as well.
Definitely appreciates it.
You got that pen in?
Yep, I guess Aurora will be trying to do that and get the rope secured and everything.
No,
I
that
think
is
you're the strongest
completely
one out of
fair.
all of us.
So then, putting the pitten into the wall, tying rope to it. Who is going down first?
I guess it was my idea, so I'll go first.
Okay. You don't need to make any kind of check. It just takes you a little bit longer since you don't climb ropes. Climbing isn't necessarily your forte.
Acrobat work.
I mean, yes, but you also don't have a climb speed. I'm trying not
That's
to
true.
meta.
Oh, my bad. Right, okay. I was like, oh, well, I'm an acrobat. I, like, jump from ropes and shit. Like, sure, I know about ropes, but yeah, no, you're right. I'll shut up.
Muppet. But you get to the bottom, and your feet touch grass, and the fog has cleared. You can now see houses around you. It's an entire village, sprawled in different directions.
I just look around, and then I shout back up, who's next?
I'll go. And Saya's gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm. Same again, so you continue going down, assuming that TS and Aurora just follow on behind.
Do I have to roll anything for that? Or no?
No, just a climb.
Okay.
Val waits for everybody else to leave before he climbs down. He doesn't even use the rope.
Frickin' spider boy.
I'm gonna say, assuming that you take the pitten out the wall and then just
Mhm.
climb down.
Yeah, he'll take the pitten out and roll the rope up and then climb down and hand it back to Austra.
Thank thanks. I didn't think I'd be getting that back.
He'll give you a bit of a tired smile.
Again, small smile. And just very, very quietly just goes, feeling better?
Well, I don't want to murder anybody, so...
Wow, that's a drastic improvement.
He'll kind of roll his eyes and, like, playfully shove your shoulder.
She very gingerly, like, gives you back the steak, like, trying to be a bit more, like, discreet about it, just like, don't think I'm gonna be needing this.
I mean, you should definitely keep it just in case.
Hey, sure, it makes me a little uncomfortable.
I mean, we're fighting werewolves, so, you know, vampires are around the corner and all that jazz, but if you're uncomfortable, I'll take it.
If I need it, I'll ask, but I don't think I will be. Thank you.
He just gives you an... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Would we be able to agree on something?
Hmm?
No more murder houses.
Agreed. 1000%, yes.
Listen, I didn't want to pull this out so soon, but I fucking told you so, as he just whirls around to Aurora.
Oh, not me, the other twin? Okay.
Yeah, Aurora. He just whirls around and just points a finger like, I fucking told you that was a trap!
Yes, well, by doing that, we at least got to save those kids one way or another.
We all almost died because of that.
I know.
Instead of pointing the fingers and who to blame, I think we should find a place to rest.
Val kind of just throws up his hands. He says, all I'm saying is just that you owe me. Kind of like crosses his arms and like kind of like turns his nose up and just, you owe me a new bar of soap.
Yes, is going to go into his bag and pull out 2 gold.
Not you.
It was also my idea to go in. I thought the kids needed help.
No, they did, and it's good, that they're now at rest. It's just... that was terrifying, and I don't want that to repeat. But everybody's okay. And we're all alive. And I agree we should probably bed down for... afternoon? Day? Like...
What time is it?
Yep.
Looking up at the sky, because of the time you spent walking here and then the time you spent resting in the house, it's now evening.
Cool.
I think maybe stay a little, not too close to the house, but not too far away.
Get off the main road, but be in a walkable distance.
Set up camp, rest, figure out where the fuck we are tomorrow.
I just hope those villagers survive another werewolf attack.
But there's not much else that we can do right now.
DM, I just want Saya to, like, try to leave traces to Caleb where she is.
Mm-hmm.
In hopes that he'll, like, be around with her, but hidden out of sight.
Also, Aurora, in response to what Valdez said, is going to pull out one of the 2 bars of soap that she had and the whole pouch of little, like, wildflowers that she'd picked to put in her bathwater and just kind of, like... And she just looks tired at this point, just kind of, like, walks past, just does that thing of, like, as she's walking past, just, like, pushes it on his chest, like, here, and keeps going.
Aurora, sit down, let me set up the tent, and then you can rest in there.
We're looking for somewhere else to rest, aren't we? I got the impression nobody wanted to sleep outside the house that tried to kill us.
I personally would like us to go back to the main road, at least for a little bit.
Val kind of just raises an eyebrow. We're a lot more visible on the main road. If anybody comes walking by, good or bad, they'll see us.
There's always the village down there that was all boarded up. Seems we found the reason it was boarded up.
Now that the fog has cleared, it's not the case of the village down there. You're in the village. Admittedly, the back of the house you've just left, so the garden that you're standing in, does open up, like, into, like, fields, and it is on the border of the village, but you're in the village.
I just need to find my little spy guy, okay? I need him. He's an asset, and he's cool.
Val kind of just shrugs his shoulders. You can sleep wherever you'd like, but I'd like to sleep in a place that's a little bit less conspicuous. And he'll kind of just like pick the soap and the wildflowers from Aurora, put them kind of in his pack, and start walking towards more of the like wild grass area.
Hang on. So I gave you a bar of soap, and then my sister also gave me a bar of soap.
Wait, you also gave me a bar of soap?
I said upstairs, like, I handed you over, like, some cotton, a bit of soap,
Oh,
and
yeah.
a water skin.
Yeah, he would have given it back to you
Okay.
when you, like, check up on him.
Okay.
I mean, he would have thrown the cloth away because it's kind of, like, covered in fucking
Yeah,
blood.
yeah,
but, like,
absolutely.
he would give you back the water skin in the like slightly used bar of soap, but it's like
Yeah, that's fine.
cracked, so he didn't just rub it all over his face.
Oh, I imagine, like, probably one of your daggers, you, like, just, like, what's the word, like, sliced a bit of it off and used that?
Yeah. So there's not blood all over your fucking soap.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, he'll just take
Yeah,
his shit
it's-
and move.
Is the main road like close to them? Or how far away is it?
Decently close. It's like 120 feet away.
Can we do the
Okay.
cheeky thing of just saying that we find somewhere safe and bed down?
But the question is, are you heading further into the village, or are you heading into the grasslands, like, at the border?
If
Oh.
we're worried about werewolves, do we maybe want to find an inn? Oh, who dropped?
D. No,
Oh,
D's right
no.
there. Who am I looking for?
Ali.
Oh yeah, Allie dropped.
Well, this is the, like, completely boarded up village, wasn't it?
Actually, no.
Yeah, I don't think-
Now that
fine.
the fog has dropped, don't get me wrong, the fog is still there. But now that you're looking through, yes, there are still houses that are boarded up, there are still places that are a little bit more abandoned, but there is definitely more life here.
So I don't know if anyone heard what I just said, but I legit like was like, I'm gonna go to the main road, and then I saw my picture disappear, and then Discord kicked me out.
Yeah, you dropped.
But yeah, you head to the main road using a fog.
Yes. She just wants to make a mark to see if she can track Caleb or meet up with Caleb or something.
Okay, yeah. You walk off without everyone then. And they watch you leave.
Okay, bye. I'll be back.
Do you think that's wise?
And Saya's just gonna stop, turn around, smile, and wink, and then leave.
Okay, well, I guess she's dead then.
If she dies, I'd call
Looks up,
dibs on
looks up
her
at
cloak.
everybody. Just looking up at everybody to see if like they got the little joke.
Yeah, Val will kind of just smirk at you like, if she dies, I call dibs on her cloak.
Wait, what was your joke, Astra?
Guess she's dead now then.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because when you walked up, everybody's like, well, she's dead now. Oh my god, this is what it's gonna be now. Every time Saya walks up, where'd she go? She died. Okay. Are we literally letting her go alone, or are we after her and then finding a place to bed down?
I mean, Val is literally, like, walking into the grass, so it's also, like, he's kind of just waiting to see if anybody else joins him, and if not, he'll just sleep there by himself. He doesn't feel comfortable being out in the open like this.
I agree, we shouldn't be out in the open. I'm just wondering where we go.
TS will follow.
So while they're debating, Saya, you get to the main road again, and you leave a conspicuous enough mark that you know Caleb's going to be able to see it.
She's
Yeah, she
drunk again.
leaves.
Like 150 feet away, like almost 200, you do see a larger building.
Damn, I
with
missed
lights on.
everything.
Hmm?
Because it dropped. I missed everything because it dropped me.
Ah, fuck's sake. You go to the main road, and you do leave a mark that's hidden but obvious enough for Caleb to see it. And then, about almost 200 feet away, you do see a larger building with lights coming through the windows. It's almost like a lighthouse in this fog.
Interesting. Okay. Now to get people to follow her. That's the main thing. Okay. It's gonna turn around. No one followed her, right?
Did they?
I don't know. Did anyone
No.
follow Thea?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Go away. She's gonna head back. With intentions of telling them what she found and where to go. So, however long that may take.
Well, when you tell Val that you found a building with lights in it, he's just gonna look at you like... He's gonna look at you with, like, this incredulous look like, did we not just escape a fucking murder house and you want to go into another one?
She's gonna be like, I have good intentions about this building. It doesn't look super scary or sketchy like that one.
He kind of just blinks at you.
Maybe you'd rather see it first before deciding. But we gotta go that way. and points towards the main road.
I'm gonna take my bet with the grass.
Mm-hmm. I don't trust like that. Like, I don't know. Like, Val kind of just like looks and like runs a hand down his face. Just like, well, by all means, you can check it out if you want, but I feel a little bit more safe handling myself by myself. I don't feel like we've gotten quite the warmest welcome, and I don't feel like pushing my luck when almost everybody is about to die. So you can if you would like, but I think I will take my chances in nature.
I kind of agree. I think for now, let's take the sure thing. Maybe we can explore it tomorrow.
Thea's just gonna shrug and go. Okay. Figured you might want a bed and a place to bathe. Maybe food. But we can sleep out here too.
I mean, we got rations. I got a tent.
I would love a bath.
You'll make do with a flannel wash.
Listen, I don't know about you, but I'd rather have a crick in my neck from sleeping outside than pushing our very non-existent luck with that house being safe or having occupants that don't want to kill us.
I agree.
We'll take a look tomorrow, if you insist, but I think it's best for everybody if we just handle ourselves for now. Can't trust anybody.
How much safer will it be though out in the wild if we're potentially, since we were after werewolves?
Yes, but their main objective is the village. We are not in the village anymore. Their focus will be on the village, therefore we are safe from that pack of werewolves. Anyways. We'll take watches like usual, warn anybody if anything happens, but like I said, be my guest. If you want to look at it, go for it, but I will not follow.
And there are our chances out here, because at least we know that we can run away.
And we're not gonna get random scythes popping up out of thin fucking air.
Or suits of armor. Or
I don't think this place is the same as that one, but I will abide by your words to check it out tomorrow if you so wish. We do not have to go, it is just a suggestion. In this party, we have two little prissy princesses that like to be bathed and showered and dressed, and you also look sophisticated. Plus, we have TS and Aurora that both need good rest.
Val kind of just like wipes his hands like on his shirt and just, you think I'm a princess? Oh, you flatter me. I wish. That would be amazing.
bitch, please, we all know you're a queen.
See? At least one of you gets it. If you think I'm royalty, you should bow down and kiss my feet.
No. And I wasn't complimenting you.
He just kind of
What are you
shrugs.
trying to do then?
She's just gonna smile and go,
Oh, you thought you were being clever and trying to insult, but it backfired. Got it.
Oh, Saya. Okay. So she just kind of goes. Actually, I was talking about you two, constantly needing a bath and stuff.
I haven't mentioned once about a bath since we got here, or even in that house.
This place could provide it. It doesn't look evil.
Look, between the choice of having a house that doesn't look evil and has lights on it may have a bath, which may not be safe, and camping out in the wild being a bit smelly and being safer, I think I'm gonna deal with the being smelly and being safer.
I'd still rather a bath and cleanliness over.
We can still be cleaned in the wild. It's why we got soap and it's why we got cloths.
After what happened in there and what we're covered in, I could use an actual bath.
I know, but it's not gonna happen tonight. The best I can do is set up the tent, and then you can completely close it up. You can have a strip wash, and you can just try to do your best that way. There's nothing else I can do.
Saya's just gonna look at Aurora and go, I'm sorry, I tried. I just won't budge.
Nobody is forcing you to stay here. If you want to go, then go. If you want to figure out what's in there, be my guest. But I will not be following. You are going to be on your own.
Actually, when Valdez says that, Aurora basically just turns and starts walking in the direction that Saya pointed.
Score 1 for Saya.
Alright.
Aurora's dead.
Yeah.
In that case,
He just tears actually pipe up and say that.
Saya will turn and go with Aurora then.
Yeah, Val will literally just fucking shrug and like start getting his camp supplies out. Like, he doesn't give a fuck.
I think it's wise that we split up.
I need a bath. I can't deal with a sponge bath tonight. I need an actual bath. If there's a chance of getting one, I intend to take it. If not, I intend to return.
How about this? You can stay here tonight, and I will take care of Aurora. And if should anything happen to
you, I don't 100% trust you. However, and I turn to my sister, if that is what you want to do, you can do it. But please, just let me know in some way that you're safe.
I'll do what I can. I don't have any sort of message spell the way
You've got a crossbow, right?
I think she does. Does she? Looking. She has javelins. No, she does not have a crossbow.
I can give you my light crossbow, and what you can do is then maybe, I don't know, fire an arrow from it after you like set it alight or something, so I know at least then you're okay from the window or something.
Anyway, Saya's just gonna go. You guys can stay here if you want. Should anything happen, let me finish. I have a good line. Let me finish.
I wasn't interrupting.
Okay, it sounded like you're about to, and I was like, I've been trying to say.
No, my mic picks up everything. My mic picks up everything, like any slight movement, and it thinks that like it's talking. So.
And she just goes. If I'm wrong and we come back bloodstained and exhausted from battle, then Valdez, you can say, I told you so, since you like saying that line.
He literally just doesn't fucking turn around. He just kind of rolls his eyes and starts setting up, like, patting down a place to, like, put his bedroll that's, like, off to the side, a little bit difficult to see. He kind of just shrugs. What you do with yourself is not my problem. I don't care what you do. That is not my business. But I have a job to do. And I intend to see it through to the best of my ability.
We are under the same contract, are we not?
I never said we weren't. I have a very strict code of doing things. This is not one of them. So you can do what you want, while I do what I want. I don't care. And he just starts, like, going over to his pack, and he just starts stripping to get into his night clothes.
Or you could light something up with light and throw it out the window so at least then I can see that you're okay. I just want to know that you're okay. I don't like being too far from you. It's unsettling. To my twin. He was muted.
I'm sorry, say again. Edward came out to give me something.
Oh, okay. I said, or just use light and you then like just throw something out the window just so I can see it. I'll let you know if I see it by also doing light or something. I just want to know you're okay. It's unsettling to be apart when, you know, we're in a strange place.
I know. I was thinking of casting light anyway. At least on the arrow. As it would make it more visible.
Okay. You don't have a light crossbow, do you?
No, I don't.
But I do. You can
Okay.
borrow mine.
Thank you. Okay. Stay safe. Okay?
You as well. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Or before too long if this place isn't worth it.
Send. Do you not actually use two? Two means you're okay, one means you need help.
Right.
Okay.
And Saya just kind of looks at Astra. It is not my intention to hurt others or bring them into harm's way. Remember that before you judge someone.
I am a judge sure at all, but also it's not just about your intent. It's about what actually happens.
And she's gonna start going. She's gonna turn and kind of look to see if Aurora's gonna follow her.
Yes, she is.
As soon as they are out of earshot, I look to Valdis and TS. I go, oh, I think we just fucked up. I think we just fucked up bad. I think we probably should have gone with them because now we're at a disadvantage because we now have less people. But I also didn't want to go with them because the house, we had no idea what could be in it and if it was worse. But now I'm worried that if it is worse and they definitely don't have backup and they could die and oh god.
Val kind of just like, as you're spiraling, Val kind of just like buttons up the rest of his shirt. He'll just kind of turn around and put a very cautious hand on your shoulder. Like, he looks a little uncomfortable. Hey, it'll be alright. Listen, they might be stupid, but they know how to take care of themselves.
Do they? I know my sister can handle herself in a fight, but she literally has nothing else left. Like, she is fully spent. I know when my sister is spent and my sister is spent, she has nothing else that she can fall back on other than
Hey,
her actual fighting style.
hey, it's okay. If you would like to go move to a more advantageous position, maybe on the other side of the road, where we have clearer line of sight, would that make you feel better?
A little bit.
Then we will move.
Okay.
He'll just pick up his bedroll.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, good, you're still with us.
I'm not dead. Not yet, at least.
Please.
That's a relief, at
don't.
least.
Oh, God. That was horrifying.
Still alive, though. That's good.
I'm thankful for that. I think Suni and looking to Valdis, like, and Madame, and look at TS, like, who? If? Worship?
She doesn't respond. Just starts walking.
Okay. Teddy bears. I thank Suni, I thank Madame, I thank the teddy bears. That everybody is okay.
I mean, I think at least we should be thanking you and your brain power. As he, like, walks with TS, like, you're the one who thought about breaking the window open, and I don't think we would have survived if that didn't happen.
That is fair. I was thinking we're gonna have to just sleep in that room.
I was
The
thinking I was
hall.
gonna fucking kill all of you.
I wanted out. I can stay in there. And windows are viable options, even if they are bricked up, because bricks will break eventually. If you hit them enough.
Listen,
With a
what you did,
mace.
what you did was very, very smart. And you have my thanks, because I, for one, would not be able to do it, as he kind of just, like, wiggles his arms at you. No upper body strength.
I'm a little bit strong. I'm not as strong as my sister. But yeah, I'm just glad we're out of there.
Me too.
I did not like that place.
Listen, as soon as we saw the skulls and the eyeballs and the wallpaper, I knew it was time to go.
Yeah.
But we were already in there, and I don't think if we tried to leave, the house would be, you know, amicable and let us leave. So we would have had to gone through spike pits and gigantic scythes from the ceiling anyways. Is this a good enough spot? Can you see them well enough?
I think I can see them well enough.
You
I have a
can't see them
tent.
at all.
Oh. Why?
The building that Saya was pointed to, it was never pointed to you, but it is in the center of the town, and you're on the very eastern outskirts. There are too many houses in the way if you're wanting to be on the side of the main road. Especially if you're settling down for camp. So you're on the ground level, and there are hundreds of feet of houses between you. You can't see them.
Rip.
No, but that's why they were gonna shoot an arrow when we can keep for it.
And maybe you'll be able to see it from the ground above tens of feet of houses.
I think the crossbow's got a range of like 320 feet. Yeah. Here's hoping. But I guess we like settle where we can, try and get a good spot. And I ask, should we set up the tent? You can fit 2 people inside, at least then it adds a bit more cover while somebody else is on watch.
Val kind of shrugs. Never slept in a tent before.
It's like sleeping outside, just with a thin sheet.
Well, I have the bedroll. But granted, it was mostly in the trees. So I had branches and leaves. Listen, I know it wasn't the best, but I made do.
Do you want to set up the tent then?
Well, if it will make you feel better.
They talked about setting up a tent. TS is just going to be setting up his bedroll, like, to the side. Making sure there's a nice, line of sight between everyone. He's just going to be sitting down, cracking out a ration and sharing it with his teddy bears.
The idea is like set up the tent, wait for the signal, and then go to bed, essentially. / watch.
Okay.
Want to take watches? So, like, I'm guessing you'll probably be first watch because you'll be way too fucking anxious.
Mm-hmm. Yep, pretty much.
I can take second watch then.
So you got last then.
Okay. Saya and Aurora. Heading into the middle of town, you find, like, what realistically would be a town square, but it is just more like an extended crossroads. To your left, you see a decently sized building with heavy curtains that are draped over, like, blocking out the bit of light that is coming through. The sign above the door tells you that it is Bildrath's Mercantile. And then a little bit more tucked away, but to your right, is the building that you had seen, Saya.
And that building looks like what?
So it's originally what you see is just this shaft of light that is coming from what turns out to be like a saloon door style, like open doorway. And it's just a beacon that cuts through the evening fog. Above the doorway, a sign hangs, a little broken, a little bit tilted and askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Wine Tavern. Sorry, Blood of the Wine, not on the wine. Wait, what? No, yeah, I'm reading my descriptions. You can tell it's late. It is Blood on the Wine. But someone has scratched the N of the on and scraped it, like, and turned it into an F. So it's technically both.
Okay. So Zaya just kind of looks around and nods and goes, "It's this way to that building right there."
Aurora would go up and, like, peek through the front doors.
Mm-hmm. There isn't a lot of business. But then that makes sense for heading into evening, heading to bedtime hours. From there, you can see a pudgy, small human man behind the bar just cleaning glasses. And you do hear people talking off to your left, but you can't see them through, like, the rest of the door and then the wall of the tavern.
Okay. Seeing that there's, like, people in there, she's gonna slowly make her way inside.
Say it right behind her.
Coming on in, it looks like it would have been quite a nice establishment at some point, but over the years it's gone a little shoddy, paint peeling, wood chipping, that kind of thing. This room, however, is being heated by this gigantic fireplace. Whole room toasty, warm. It is comforting. Looking around, now that you're actually in, there is a table with 3 women sat by the left of the door, and that is the commotion that you were hearing. It's them chatting to each other. Then the barkeep. And then there is a gentleman off to the side table. He is wearing what looks to be a... From the looks of it, it's almost the similar thing of a military jacket, but without the gold buckles and the regalia, but it's the puff sleeves, it's belt buckles like coming across the front, like holding the doublet together. He is like, he has longish blonde hair that's parted down the middle, hair resting like below his jawline, broad nose, a slight smile on his face as he's sipping away at what looks like a pitcher of wine that he also is just like taking a glass from.
Aurora will go up to him.
Yeah?
Pardon me, good sir. Do you have rooms for rent and perhaps a bath?
He looks you up and down, not in a sexualizing way, Aurora, but in the sense of like he's taking in all of you and Saya. Taking in your battered appearance, because you are still on 1 HP from what I'm... Oh no, you will have long rested. But you're still battered, bruised. He looks to Saya, who is on near death door, and says, "You should forgive me if I am being presumptuous, but it is correct to say that you ladies are not from here."
Quite correct. We're very new in town as of a day, perhaps. We came from that house with oh man, I can't remember the guy's name, so Aurora's brain farting too. Elizabeth and her husband and deceased family.
Holy shit. And like, he raises his eyebrows at that and goes, "You're telling me that you survived the death house?"
Yes, just barely.
That is reason enough to celebrate. Would you, have some wine with me?
I would be glad to. And as I mentioned, I would love a room and a bath. Perhaps a hot meal.
Unfortunately, you are in the wrong place for that. The inn is simply a tavern. It does not have rooms. I can, however, get you wine.
I would love a glass of wine.
And he calls over his shoulder. He's like, "Alec, bitcher." And the gentleman behind the bar, like, he's been cleaning glasses this entire time, and finally with his name being called, he does pour a pitcher of wine and brings over 2 more glasses for the 2 of you.
Do you know of a place that does have rooms and a hot meal and a bath?
Very few places around here will be willing to give you that kind of a service. I mean, How about this? Is it just you two? Or are there more of you?
There are more, though they declined to join us.
They are wary.
After what we've just been through.
That's understandable. Being wary is it's a good thing to have around here. You know what? We will take this. We will. Eric, taking this to go, and he gives a smile to the bartender, whilst also flicking him a silver coin. He picks up the jug and begins to head to the door.
She's gonna follow?
Yep.
As they go, as she follows, she's gonna look at Saya. You are undoubtedly better with a crossbow than I. If I cast light on a bolt, would you fire it for me?
That I can do.
Where are your friends?
They decided to stay at the edge of town, closer to the house.
That is fair enough.
And she doesn't.
And he begins to walk, like, to the edge of town.
Yep, she's gonna follow still. He looks at Saya. I suppose hold off then. We are returning anyway.
I'm one of the few people that would be able to actually provide the services that you're looking for, but I would prefer to extend the offer to all of you.
Perhaps you'll have better luck than me.
Potentially.
And forgive my poor manners. My name is Aurora Rose.
Pleasure. And
I am Saya Sombra.
he does, like, stop to... He goes to shake both of your hands, and then realizes that in one hand he's holding the wine pitcher, and in the other hand he's holding the 2 wine glasses. And then they're like, forgive my manners. I would shake your hand.
Aurora will take one of the glasses from his hand and, like, since it freed up a little bit of space on his hand, just kind of use that to improv a handshake and an improvised curtsy in her armor.
Yep.
My name
Saya
is...
will take the other glass and shake his hand.
A pleasure is mine. My name is Ismark. Ismark Oleanovich.
It's nice to meet you, and thank you for taking care of us.
Of course.
It was your light that I saw that made me think that this place could be trusted.
Oh, trust me. It is not my light. I do not own the inn. Well, as son of the burgomaster, I cannot have people that have defeated the Death House sleeping on the streets.
I just hope you're able to convince my sister of that.
Well, we can hope. I would say that Group B, that we're on the outskirts of town, you get to a point where you've not quite gone to sleep yet, but you've already, like, divvied up tasks, you know what you're doing, and you, Austra, are getting ready for first watch. When you hear some, like, talking and voices.
Do I recognize them?
You recognize one of them. Indistinctive. No, distinctive. Other way around.
I think they're back. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh, as they get closer, Aurora would walk up by Mark.
Yeah, that's fine. So then now that he's coming around the corner, I'll do like a more like top to toe description because he's now from behind the table in the bar and like just stood in front of you. So thick, sturdy, walking boots with like loose fitting, like heavy cotton clothing like stuffed into the top of the boot. So you can see like all the buckles and laces that are like keeping them together. On his waist, he actually does have like a sword and a scabbard. And looks of it, he has I've forgotten what they're called, but it's the scabbard that goes across the base of the spine that's like two daggers going in opposite directions.
Mm.
And then
Oh,
padded leather doublet that opens up at the collar but can be closed by two sets of buckles that goes across where his collarbones are. Decently square jaw, prominent chin. A large, like, not to the point that it dominates his face, but it's a strong nose and forehead. Slight furrowed brow, and blonde hair that parts in the middle and curls and flicks past his jaw. And he looks to the three on the ground and goes, "Oh no, this will not do."
but
Greetings.
Yeah.
I am Ismak Kolanovich. I am the Burgomaster's son.
Elstra Rose.
I see the family resemblance.
Yeah, it's uncanny.
Now, I was told by your sister and your friend that you weren't willing to trust a light in the fog, which is completely fair. But,
Well, the last thing we saw in the fog were two little children.
yes. Famous Rose and Thorn.
They're at rest now.
Well, that is good. Well, as soon as your companions told me that you had recently escaped the death house, I knew I had to come find you.
Did I tell you that we nearly died? And one of us actually did?
Not that. That was not part of the story. And you can see him kind of falter at that. I was like, but the tavern in town is just for drinking. It doesn't have any rooms. So you are more than welcome to stay here if you wish. But I'm inviting you to come live with me for the night. There's enough room. And I know my sister would enjoy the company.
Eyes open wide. You're opening your home to us.
Not completely out of charity, but I believe that you deserve it.
I look to TS and Valdis. I also like to insight check this man.
Sure.
This feels hella sketchy. Insight, there it is. It's a 17.
Which part of that are you insight checking?
Oh, I guess in that case then it's like a vibe check to make sure like he isn't being like suspicious or like underhanded.
No, completely fair. Yeah, as far as you can tell, he's on the level. Like, he's genuinely just trying to offer you a place to stay. He is amazed to meet someone who has survived the murder house, as he calls it.
I looked at Valdis and TS. I think he's actually being genuine. Not talking as if you're not here, but You understand why we're wary. But yeah, I think he's being genuine.
Well, they came back alive, and they bring wine, so... I guess I don't see the harm in it.
And we just put up the freaking tent. Alright, let's break it down.
Let me help you. And he sets the wine on the floor and, like, begins to, like, take apart your tent for you.
Thank you.
The sooner that we are away, the sooner that you can get that bath. And he looks over his shoulder at Aurora and, like, gives her a genuine smile.
Aurora very gratefully returns that. And once I have bathed, I would be more than glad to provide a more detailed account of our experience within the house, if you so desire.
We shall save that for the night. I will get rooms prepared for you, and you can meet my sister in the morning as well.
Does she have a name?
And that she does, Irina.
Irina.
It's a beautiful name.
Very pretty.
Shall we be off? And he hands whoever wants it, like, the packed up tent, picks up, like, again, like, this pitcher of wine, and then begins heading back into town.
I take the tent off him, and I put it into my pack, and then we go.
He leads you back towards the center of town, but then takes one of the side streets heading south. And he leads you to one of the larger houses that are here. In fact, actually, it's the largest one you've seen so far. There isn't a lot of detail that you can make out, considering that the sun is now starting to set. But there is a rusted iron fence that goes around the entire perimeter, and you would all notice that the gates are twisted and torn, like something has wrenched the metal.
Is it the house that's like the southernmost brown one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Something trying to get in or get out?
Get in.
Eyes widen a little bit. Do we need to be concerned?
You should be okay for tonight.
Okay!
Going up through the garden, weeds choke the grass to the point that they're actually encroaching on the house itself. But, T.S., you would notice this, and I said Valdis, you would as well. Against the walls, the growth has been trampled down to create a path all about, like, the domain of the house. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish on the walls, and great black marks tell of fires that have assailed the mansion. There isn't a pane or shard of glass in any window that you see, and all the windows are barred with planks, and each one marked with stains.
Interesting.
What happened?
Oh, we got attacked.
What?
Oh, a mixture of things. Wolves, werewolves, bats,
That's
Strahd.
Strahd?
Oh, I forgot. You're new to this place. Strahd is our, well, I guess he's our ever-living king. And he gives you a derisive, sarcastic smile.
Isn't that what was written on the letter?
I was just about to say, as
Yeah.
soon as he mentions Strahd, Matt immediately straightens up. He's like very actively listening, where he was kind of just half listening before, 'cause he just wanted to sit down. He's actively, fully paying attention now. Anything in particular about this everlasting king? He, like, air quotes. Why would he attack his subjects?
Because we are keeping one specifically from him.
Who?
I don't know. For some
I'm-
reason, he is obsessed with her.
Wait, what was the derisive nickname you called him? The ever-living...
Ever-living king.
Okay. And he wants your sister.
Hmm.
Is there anything specific you can tell us about this Strahd?
Why does he want your sister? Not saying she's not a lovely person or probably, very pretty, but why?
In all honesty, I couldn't tell you. I do not know. In terms of answers, I would be more than willing to answer them in the morning. But for now, let's get you food. Let's get you settled.
Okay.
Opening the front doors, he leads you
Thank you very
into
much.
this front room. And it is a well-furnished mansion. But the fixtures show signs of of great wear and tear. Notable things that you can see are obviously the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. Please, let me lead you upstairs.
You into... I forget what the word... I forgot what the word is. Into divinity?
Just leans over to Austra. It's for the vampires.
Do you want to stage what's for that, Ness?
Yeah, that's my bad.
It's for the vampires.
Yeah, he just stage whispers. It's for the vampires.
Sage whispers back. You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
Just gives her a thumbs up.
He chuckles at the side conversation. He just goes, yeah, it is for the vampires. And anything related to them. Whether it be their spawn or their empowered servants.
But what did they do?
Well, he controls the creatures of this area. He physically controls the wolves. They will attack at night.
We've also been having a bit of a werewolf problem ourselves before we stumbled here.
Well, the werewolves are minions of Strahd. Or at least they are here. Cannot speak for them in your region.
It was just beyond the whole foggy woods. We got lost trying to track them and see where their den might be. We were trying to protect a village at the edge of the forest, near Daggerfoot.
I was literally about to try and figure out where we were, and I've just found a note that says Daggerfoot.
Unfortunately, I do not know a dagger fort.
It's the the other town, not far from here, right?
There is only 3 towns in Barovia, and none of them are called Daggerford.
Does Barovia ring bells for us? Or is that where we're now like, what the fuck is Barovia?
All of you are there like, what the fuck is Barovia?
I'm sorry, Barovia?
It is where you are.
Right.
No. We were in Daggerford.
And then you walk through the mist. Yeah?
We've just been teleported.
Have we just been teleported?
All I can tell you is Daggerford does not exist in Barovia.
Right. This is fantastic. Oh, this is great. As Val is just like running his hands over his face, like, please tell me there's a way to get back.
How do we get back?
Kill Strahd.
Right.
Kill your ever living king?
Is there a plan B?
Find a way to walk through the mist without suffocating on it. It's always a good way.
Well, as long as I can celebrate the Greengrass Festival here, I have, for the immediate present, no qualms about where I am past getting a good night's sleep. That is something that can be sorted in the morning.
Sleep is a very important thing right now, and I agree with you. We should get you all settled, and as I said, I will answer all of your questions in the morning. You will have my undivided attention, as well as my sister's.
Thank you.
Okay.
Val will do a small bow. We appreciate everything that you've done. Thank you.
He leads you up the stairs to the first floor and takes you like off to a side angle, and in a side room he begins to prepare like bedding for you. He grabs like linens and fresh towels, hands them out to everyone. He's just kind of assuming that because the first thing Aurora was there like, I want a bath, that everyone was there like, I want a bath. So all of you are handed a towel.
I won't say no to a bath.
But he leads you again like up another flight of stairs, so you're now on the 2nd floor. And you're led into what essentially is like a guest bedroom. But off to the side, like, there is an interconnecting door. And if any of you have seen the movie Saltburn, if you haven't,
Nope.
amazing movie. Not
No.
talking about it on stream. Beautiful movie. So it's essentially a bedroom with a bathroom in the middle, and then there is another door that leads to another room on the other side. We are one of the few houses that actually has interconnected plumbing. So please have a bath. Have many baths.
Thank you.
Oh, Aurora's eyes just like light up, like, yes, she's tired. This just made her day.
And I will bring food and refreshments. And I'm aware that there is only one bed, but there is also the window seat, there is also the sofas. There is enough furnishings in here where everyone can be made comfortable.
Thank you again.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
your
very
kindness. I just want to point out, you would think that Saya would be like having the time of her life, like smiling, having bragging rights, be like, ha ha ha, I was right, you were wrong. But she's not. She's just quiet. Expressionless. Like she's just been standing there, going along, kind of nodding, listening, and just kind of keeping to herself.
However, you are essentially left to your own devices. Ismark does come back later with, like, essentially a cheese board platter. Like grapes, cheeses, more wine. But
Be
he
safe to say
leaves
that
it.
they took the baths if they needed to.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Saya did want one too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've all been given, like, fresh towels, fresh linens. You've been told to, like, obviously have at it. There is the bathroom. Have as many baths as you need.
Uh,
Yeah.
But after the, what's it called? After the cheese tray is dropped off, Ismark bids you goodnight, and you don't see him again for the rest of the night.
Val will wait for everybody else to have their baths, and he'll go last.
After I have a bath, I will go over to Aurora. Can I get the mirror out of our makeup kit?
Of course. And she'll pass it over. She's been, after her bath, basically using the hairbrush and just, like, doing the, like, 100 strokes of hair, like, brushing your hair and everything at night. Just, like, after everything in the death house, she is, like, taking her time to brush her hair into, like, silky smooth perfection.
I take the little mirror and I go sit in a corner and I go to pray to Suni. I pray and then, like, afterwards I will probably go over to Aurora and be like, can you just French braid my hair into 2 braids? Just so that in the morning it's nice and wavy.
Of course. Easy enough done.
Thank you.
Anyone else want their hair brushed while I'm here?
I just pray to Suni, but like keeping us in her light and keeping us protected, essentially. And to help us get back home.
Actually, you know, that is a point, though, in terms of prayer. Aurora would have prayed while she was in the bath.
Yeah, I don't go that far. Bath time is alone time.
Oh, but bath time, your reflection with the red hair and the green eyes and perfection is a reflection for blah blah. And Sir Night religious mumbo jumbo. Hey, I sent you that before about the.
No, I saw that and immediately my brain went, no, the bath time is just for me. I don't need to pray to somebody while I'm in the bath. I will clean and then I will pray out the bath when I am dressed.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally fair. Aurora she does her prayers in the bath, but like, yeah, she does her prayers in the bath.
So, Saya would have used the bath and then washed her clothes at the same time with like water and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she would just be in like her night stuff, but at the same time she's still like this would be the first time that you would see that she actually has like purple hair underneath and it's long hair because she no longer has her cloak on. And she just kind of finds she'll go over to the cheese platter, take a piece or two, and then she'll like find herself a corner and just kind of like sit, getting ready to trance. So like she's not trancing yet, but she's kind of preparing for it.
Aurora's gonna look at the bed. How big is the bed?
It's essentially I was about to be like, it's a big double. I'd say it's the equivalency of like a queen.
Oh shit.
Gonna look at the bed, just look at the rest of the group. One big bed for safety and warmth. Not entirely serious, just kind of a bit more playful than anything, trying to kind of make a joke.
Val will kind of like
of a queen.
Val will kind of look up from his shirt that he's like mending, And he'll kind of just like throw her a smirk, and he's just like, well, you just want all of us to yourself, don't you?
And what would be so wrong with that?
Just looks at, like, from Aurora to Saya and be like, I don't know about you, but Saya and I don't offer much warmth.
But sleeping next to Beauty is worth a little chill.
Say would just kind of nod and agree. Like he's not wrong.
TS now bathes. Actually, his hair is groomed, nice and clean, and in proper clothing. He's just gonna just move from the bathroom and just go into the hall.
Where are you going, TS?
Not sleeping in that room.
TS, there is a window seat. Please say the window seat.
That's what I was gonna do, but that's fine.
Right. From the looks of it, you can, at a push, fit 3 people in a queen bed. 4 if you get somebody lying across the bottom.
I was gonna say, we could all just lay in a doggy pile on and cuddle up.
I think that's a little bit more your style, not so much mine. I appreciate the offer, though.
Say's just gonna be like, I don't really need to sleep a lot of hours, so I don't need the bed either.
Did
I don't really sleep.
Is there like an armchair that like Saya can then trance in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to take the squishy armchair? And
Are you offering? Is that okay to do?
is that more comfortable for you than getting into a bed?
Sure.
Okay. TS, would you like to go into the bed or would you like to be on the window seat?
I'm taking the hallway. It's alright.
You're not taking the hallway.
If the kid wants to sleep in the hallway, let him sleep in the hallway.
Nothing is going to happen in this room. Everybody is going to sleep. It has been a long day.
And for Suni's sake, you all assume I mean something sexual when I suggest sharing a single bed.
I did no such thing.
Neither did I.
I did.
He looks at TS and then back at the group with a little bit, just like this little like playful smile of like my point.
TS,
Don't
take the
sleep.
window.
I just don't sleep, and you guys are all human. Well, except for Aldous over here, but
I'm a Dampere, thank you very much.
My sister and I are not human either.
I mean, I wasn't gonna tell him that, but sure, out me too.
Welcome to the club.
We share the same blood. If I'm not human, then what are you?
Also not human, but also not telling.
I didn't tell what we were, just simply that we weren't human.
Everybody has their secrets.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything more.
It's
I looked at
not-
my sister as if to say thanks, blabbermouth.
Just like shrugs, like I do not see it as being something that worthy of being secret.
No, but we were warned to not just, say it to anybody.
They aren't just anybody, though. We've been traveling with them. Even if some people here don't trust anyone.
It's not about that. We're also in a house, and I don't know if the house hears or overhears anything.
I'm sorry. What I meant to say was, I don't really need to sleep. I'd rather give the bed to those that need to sleep.
Right. TS needs to sleep. I need to sleep. Aurora needs to sleep. Valdis, do you need to sleep?
That would be preferable, yes.
Okay, right.
So what
Clearly,
about that?
Aurora wants the bed. I wouldn't mind sleeping in the bed. You can get 3 people in the bed and a 4th lying across the bottom.
I'm
Or
completely
somebody
fine.
can take the
with-
window.
I'm completely fine with sleeping on the goddamn floor.
TS should have the 3rd place in the bed then. He's still growing and could use the softness of the mattress.
Yes is always already in the hallway, setting up a sleeping bag.
I think he's gonna take the hallway, so I guess I'll take the window seat then.
Okay. Alright, cool. See you in the morning. Night.
I will just send a quick prayer to Madame, like, I don't know where I am, what the fuck is happening, where are you, help.
Oh yeah, before going to sleep, like literally gets into bed about to go to sleep and she like hops back up again. She goes, "Oh, Baldus, we'll talk tomorrow." And
And you just hear a quiet, God fucking damn it.
I would say, I would say before Saya actually goes down, she's just kind of leaving a mark, letting Caleb know this is where I am. Keep tabs, stay close, and all that stuff.
Easy enough done. As you head to bed, although there is no glass in the windows, the barred wood at least protects you from wind chill. There are also some heavy curtains that you can draw across should you want to. But you all drift off to sleep, or trancing, whatever your preferred method is. Yes, your night is a little bit more fitful than everyone else. It's being in the hallway, you hear people moving about throughout the house, throughout the night. But
Right
it's
with
not enough to worry you, and not enough to raise any alarms. No one comes up to you. And the rest of you are bathed in the bright light of a full moon. And
Hi,
that
Mom.
is where we will be ending today's session.
Dun dun dun.
Woo!
A long one, I'm
Holy
aware,
fuck.
but I needed us to get to a certain spot. I think you'll forgive me later.
Okay.
But it's your first proper long rest. And with that, you've escaped the murder house, and therefore are level 3.
Hey, fucking oh, let's go.
Hell yes.
Live a loop, live a loop.
So I will be staying behind after the stream if people have questions about their level ups and what they want to do. I know that some people it's going to be very simply just leveling up, and that's completely fair. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you for the people in chat participating. It's been a beautiful day. This episode will be uploaded on Tuesday for the people that are wanting to watch on YouTube. But all I have left to say is thank you everyone so much for watching, and good night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.